us to start streaming, so now we'll switch you over to live. Okay.
Alright.
So we already hit start streaming, which means we are rolling.
And I just want to tell one person, a couple people.
Alright. Well, since you've already started, we should probably do an introduction and just let them know what our plans are. Hello everybody. So Oh.
Well, no, I'm saying...
You're not doing an introduction. We gotta start this thing. Anyway, I'm Ash, because I don't have a YouTube channel, so y'all...
Guys, we're about to have a little discussion about Sonic Live right now. So
Sonic movie poster.
On YouTube.
You're failing. We're supposed to be introducing, introductory.
Introducing
this
what?
Is you,
this
for
this
us. Us.
Okay. Because I'm feeling some type.
We're not getting to that yet. We will first. We gotta introduce, and then wait for everybody to come in. The people you just spoke on, and then we can get into this.
Yeah, because this.
So yes, everybody, I am Ash, because this is a YouTube audience, not the Twitch audience. So I don't know who knows me. Hey, what is up? What is up? Come on in. Today we are going to be discussing the Sonic
tragedy
teaser.
Discussions.
We're gonna wait for everybody to get in.
Hello.
We've let some people know they're heading over. But that's what the topic will be on today. The Sonic movie poster. We're just gonna keep it real. We're gonna keep it straightforward.
Keep it 2 on it.
Keep it
Hello.
500.
Hello, Kirby fan.
What is up? What is up? Come on in. Let them know. Let your people know. Because there's actually quite a bit we gotta talk about.
Yeah, there's a lot to talk about. I'm not feeling it.
I thought you was Chumba fiance I am his fiance. Yes, I am.
What did we not discuss this?
Yes, I am the lady. The betrothed, yes, that is me.
I can't deal. I'ma spread it out.
Come on in, people, come on in, because, woo, is it, the tea is piping hot today.
The tea!
Yes, today we are discussing Sonic teaser that was just dropped.
With this teaser.
Yes, that is exactly what we're talking about, Kirby fan. We are going to be talking about the movie. We're just going to give Chumba here a couple of minutes because he's letting some people know to come in and join the discussion. Whether they come or not, I don't know. I don't know who's at work.
Let it be what it be. Let it do what it do.
If it's just us four
that's
talking,
fine. That's perfectly fine.
We're just going to give them a couple minutes to talk about this.
And
then we're going to jump into this.
Because
there's a lot to talk about. Yes, I did. I love Jamrock. You see, I'm repping the shirt. Hold on now.
Oh
yeah,
God, here we go. She didn't even want to leave. For real.
Yeah. Jamrock was a lot of fun. I'd love to go back. But we're in the process of big changes, trying to buy a house. So Jamrock might have to wait a year or two. I don't know.
All right. Whoever comes in, come in. Whoever doesn't. Look.
Let's start then.
Let's start this nonsense with the actual obnoxious teaser. Ugh.
I'm really hyped for the Sonic movie. Really? Oh boy, this is gonna be fun. Alright, first poster.
Oh. Indeed. Oh. So you give us CGI right here, one that was from a fan. Specifically from a fan. And then you show us that? Are you...
Well, that's IGN. not the producer. IGN is putting this in here.
Yeah, but hello.
IGN is not the one producing this.
Like, look at this.
Hold on a minute. Hey, what is up? What is up? Do I have a Discord? I did have a Discord, but I'm not so good with chat rooms. I get overwhelmed whenever I go in the chat room. I don't know why. I don't know what started this. Like Facebook Messenger, I'm bad with that. But anyway, this is about me right now. I don't want to take away the discussion. But yes, I did have a Discord. I kind of got rid of it.
So
you can talk to me on Facebook.
Y'all saw that, right?
Okay.
You all saw that, right?
Yes. Okay. We have a lot to discuss. First of all, do you want to get into the backstory of this or just initial reaction? We want to discuss the image or backstory first? You know, let's discuss the image first. Because that's the first thing everybody sees.
That's disgusting.
Okay, wait. We're just going to be blunt about it.
I was okay with Pikachu.
Okay.
However, this right here.
Okay, let's just talk about. Okay.
I'll keep it up.
People have been ripping this image to shreds. Now, there are some who are hopeful. I think one of you actually commented and said that you're hopeful. I gotta say, first of all, I've kind of fallen off of Sonic.
She used to be a Sonic fan. She used to be a diehard Sonic fan.
A diehard Sonic fan, but I've fallen off of the series because I'm not just feeling the games, not feeling the direction of the series. This is just, this is not good to me. I'm not feeling it at all. I don't like the model. I mean, this is all you can see really is the outline.
And even then,
there's not much to go on. We don't know much about the story. Well, we're going to get into all that, the backstory stuff. But just based on the outline, I'm not feeling it. The shoes are cool, but...
The Skechers?
Yeah, Skechers. Isn't he supposed to be Nike? Wasn't he sponsored by Nike, or was that Knuckles? One of them was Nike.
Yeah, one of them.
Adidas or something.
Like, yes. What happened to SA2's soap shoes? Like, bro!
Okay, the outline. Sonic is an anthropomorphic hedgehog. Yes. But, you know what? Let's compare this to the Pokemon. Pokemon is different because even though they're wacky looking characters, like, you know, Pikachu is still in the shape generally of a mouse. Charizard is still generally a lizard. Like, even though, like, you're pulling up Pikachu and stuff. So, Pikachu is easy to transition to a realistic form, if that makes sense. Jigglypuff looked a little crazy. Psyduck looked like he'd been on the street since he was, like, born. But Pikachu is still generally a mouse, and a mouse is a real-life creature. You know? So, there you go. So, people are feeling some kind of way about Pikachu, but Pikachu is a mouse. We have real-life mice. So, you could easily take a Pikachu and throw it on a mouse, and, you know, make it look
live and cutesy.
Sonic is different because Sonic does not, even though he is a hedgehog, physically the drawing version of Sonic does not look anything like. He has 3 spikes, you know. He stands on. He's like bipedal. He doesn't crawl like a Pikachu does. A Pikachu's all on 4s like a real mouse. Sonic is a hedgehog, but he's almost like a human hedgehog. I don't know.
I'm scared to see what his mouth and when he talks.
Yes.
I'm scared to see that. He's gonna be...
Sonic, yeah. Sonic is too cartoony for me to make too realistic like this. It just doesn't work for Sonic. Sonic is even more cartoonier than his design, I should say. Even more so than Pokemon. Because Pokemon, like I said, can be realistic. Like, an Oddish, for instance. An Oddish is a plant. You can easily make that into a real-life creature. Sonic just doesn't work. It does not work. We see now that it does not work. Yes, let's march. Let us march for the soap shoes.
March.
Now that we've discussed this, let's be honest. We were all anticipating the modern Sonic model. They've already this entire ever since Sonic's gone modern, he has a CGI.
He has
model.
a complete
He has
CGI.
a CGI render. What? Why don't we just use this? What happened to the progressive Sonic? The Sonic that was in the progressive commercial.
Yo,
Hello.
that you're right. That's accurate. Like, he would practically had a CGI model, and he had the human. One of the humans turned into a CGI and had.
Looks more like the Werehog. Yeah, he really does.
He does. Oh wow! Just add a little bulk to him. Jesus.
I've even seen people say that they would prefer Sonic Boom render Sonic. Yes, I love that commercial too. It's like everybody, that commercial was on for several months, or maybe a year, and everybody in America saw it. So we all know that Sonic looks like 3D.
Guys,
Sonic Unleashed.
You know how much I love Sonic Unleashed. You guys already know how much I adore Sonic Unleashed. They couldn't use CGI like this.
Oh wait,
Go ahead.
Okay, I'm gonna rant for a second. What happened? Oh, I don't know how to pronounce your name, Nuxero. Basically, we are discussing the Sonic Motion teaser that just dropped today. The Sonic Motion teaser is for the Sonic movie that is scheduled to come out next year. And Hollywood's butcher him. I think he's already butchered.
So let's get into the meat of this discussion. We gotta, time is a little of the essence today. So let's get into the meat of this. So let's jump back over to...
Well, Sonic Unleashed is his favorite. Sonic Adventure 2, Sonic Adventure 1 are my favorites, so... Alright, we actually have some information. This is backstory. So let's get into the backstory of the Sonic movie production. So, as we all know, the Sonic movie has been talked about since 2014. Now, this is the Wikipedia page, and everybody knows about Wikipedia. We're not sure if all of this is accurate, but we're just going off of it. Sonic was originally supposed to be produced and directed by the team at Sony. Sony apparently dropped the film midway through production. That's why it was dead silence on this movie for the past couple of years. Sony considered this movie a turnaround, and for those in the film industry, a turnaround is a loss. So before the movie was even released, Sony was like, yeah, we're not feeling this, cut the production. They called it a loss. So pretty much Sony dropped it midway through. Paramount Pictures picked it up. And now, before I get into the studios, because even though it switched from Sony to Paramount, it is still the same production team, still the same cast. They just switched over to Paramount.
Just to throw it out there, I'm pretty sure you guys are aware. Jim Carrey is
Jim. I love
Dr.
Jim.
Robotnik. And then, who was it? Who'd you say was the Sonic?
Sonic was somebody named Ben Schwartz.
So, yeah, Ben Schwartz. Ben Schwartz, he does...
You said DuckTales?
DuckTales, yes.
I've never done DuckTales.
Now, Jazzy, I don't think it's gonna... I think he can possibly do it. And the reason I say that is because...
Jim Carrey's
Carrey's good, and he
good.
can be goofy and sinister at the same time. He can balance that out.
Jim Carrey actually did Christmas Carol a couple years ago as he was like Scrooge or something. I was like, wow, I didn't expect him to do a good Scrooge, and he actually did a pretty good Scrooge. So, he's really good at fitting roles. Maybe he wouldn't have been the most perfect Eggman, but I think he would have been a pretty good one.
All right.
So that was basically the backstory behind the movie. Sony dropped it because they just were not they were not feeling it.
Which makes
Paramount,
sense as to why.
And now we see why Sony dropped this film, because they're like, good God, this is a nightmare. Paramount picked it up, and I don't know. I don't know what Paramount's thinking. I don't know if maybe because of the internet's reaction, Paramount be like, yikes, let's push it back further. I don't know. I don't
This
know.
stage in the game, I don't know.
But the overall internet reaction's not good. Like, there might be some people who are like, to give it a chance. You know, there's always going to be some Sonic fans like, give it a chance, everybody. Sinks their neck.
Oh, dear.
Like, come on. It's
like, even that would have been okay. I would have been even okay with this.
Look, no, wait.
I know a fan probably made that.
No, wait, if you close out of that and go to, like, the one underneath. No, you had to, yeah, right there.
Jesus.
That's just as bad, but even that looks better than what this is starting to shape up into. Why? Yeah, exactly. They've always had CGI. We've had CGI Sonic since when? Like 06?
Mm-hmm.
I mean, technically since Heroes, you know, in the cutscene, even since SA1, SA2. But, you know, we've always had 3D Sonic models. And it's like you could have used any of them. Even in Wreck-It Ralph, you know, he looked smooth. It's like, look, click on that. Please, click on it. Can you enhance that? Probably not. See, that
would have been, I would have been perfectly okay with that.
Look, it's sad when fan concepts are better than Hollywood's Like, what's going on with Hollywood? Do they not have good ideas? How can a fan come up with this in like 5 minutes? Cartoony, well, I know, cartoony doesn't really equal realistic. You got it, but it's like, how can a fan come up with this, you know, and Hollywood can't? You're telling me Hollywood can't do this? I wonder what I don't even want to. Tails would probably be a real fox.
I can only imagine.
And with a moving mouth.
Don't. What about Knuckles?
I don't even want to.
You already know Knuckles does.
Knuckles would they probably hire an actual Jamaican man, put a nostril on his face, and like.
You're going in right now. You're going in right now. You're really going in
but
right
look,
now.
if you go back to that render, where's that movie poster? Which one is it? I don't know. I don't even know. We lost it. Oh yeah.
That one.
He looks like somebody said looked like he had yoga pants on. I was just done. I was like, he really does. He does though. I mean,
don't put Mighty in the situation. Do not put Mighty within a 3-foot radius of this discussion.
Yeah, he doesn't. Where's his socks? Where are his gloves? It's just, oh man, it just And is that what? And is that his eyeball protruding from the side of his eyeball is supposed to be in his socket, like not outside of his socket. Like,
look at his shoes. The more I look at it, is that his eyeball?
Like, well, that's what I was.
Is
that his eyeball? Like,
is that his eye?
Either that or his glasses on. He probably has glasses on or something. I mean, it could be an eyeball sticking out of his skull. It could be glasses. I don't know. It's definitely not his ear because, well, his ear's up there. Yeah, I don't know what that is. Or maybe it's like his cheek, you know, kind of like his... No. Yeah, I don't know.
No. I see eyelashes.
Oh, jeez, it's his eye. That is his eye. He has a Cyclops eye.
Oh, dear. Okay.
So...
Well...
I don't know. I don't know what Hollywood's thinking. Like, can anybody even name a good video game movie at this point? Can anybody?
I mean, other than what?
I mean,
Wreck-It Ralph, but...
Well, yeah. I mean, other than Wreck-It Ralph, but that's Disney. I mean, I'm talking about, well, I guess Disney is Hollywood, but Disney's kind of their own thing. I don't even consider them really... Mortal Kombat? Wait, there was a Mortal Kombat movie? Oh, shoot, I'm off. Sorry.
I heard that was bad, though.
There was an Ace Attorney movie?
I heard that... Wow.
I didn't even know about that one.
Yeah.
Okay, well... Okay, we got some examples. Okay, we got some.
Were y'all okay with Ratchet and Clank? Yeah, I thought so. I thought it wasn't good.
Oh. Well, yeah, I was talking good. Like a good... Japan Made was really good. The sick movie was horrible.
That was back in the 90s.
Oh,
Jesus.
That's why I've never heard of it, because it was back in the 90s. Yeah.
Were y'all okay with Ratchet and Clank?
Detective Pikachu.
In due time.
yeah.
Let's see where that goes, because even that one looks scary with Deadpool being
Wait
the
a minute.
voice actor.
Ratchet and Clank. Did we watch that? Why do I vaguely remember going to the movie theater with you for that? It wasn't memorable then.
It wasn't memorable.
It was kind of just, yeah.
Dang. Ouch. Hey, guys! Do y'all not go to the movies?
It's because I don't think anybody has faith in Hollywood when it comes to video games. It's kind of like,
Okay. I'm glad somebody.
Oh
yeah, Rampage.
Rampage?
Apparently Rampage was done by The Rock. Remember?
That's a move. That's a game.
Yeah, it's a game and a movie.
Oh.
Yeah. It was an arcade game back in the day, and then they turned it into a movie.
Oh, well, I wouldn't remember that. I don't have faith in... I don't have faith in game movies. Honestly, I don't even have faith in anime, manga movies. Like, you saw Death Note.
Yeah, we already saw how Death Note turned out.
And Dragon Ball Z, and Avatar.
Bleach was decent. Decent.
Like, you say it's a hard decent.
With a capital D. Mario Bros. Can we not talk about it? Didn't Bowser look... Never mind. Well, you already see where this discussion is going. Hope... I don't have hope.
I wasn't even really gonna watch the movie, but I was like, okay, well, you know what? Sean, would give it a chance. I would possibly try to give it a chance, go to the movie with him. At this point, I don't think either of us is going to go to the movie theaters for this. Unless Paramount pushes it back and says, hey, we heard you guys' feedback. We're going to push it back and change the model. I don't know. Unless Paramount just cancels this and redoes it, I don't see much hope for it. I don't have much hope for it. It isn't good. It isn't good.
All right. Well, here's what we'll do. Since we gotta end it a little early, let's take a look at it one more time.
Oh, you're looking for the widescreen?
Yeah.
It's gone. Oh, good. Because they make us sit through commercials.
Of course.
IGN trying to get that money.
I don't blame them.
It's a movie to watch with friends and make fun of. Mm-hmm. Oh, it's going to be made fun of already if they release this movie.
Uh-huh. So let's close it out by looking at it one more time.
Well, hold on, Nick Zero. We can discuss that. Hold on a second. On a fire stick. Ain't nobody paying for that.
They need to hire this kid. Whoever made this. Whoever made that fanfic fan.
He used SFM to make that.
You're not even good enough to be my thing.
Which one of us is hyped? I'm always hyped. I'm just hyper.
Yeah, both of us are hyper.
We're pretty hyped. But I just talk loud generally because I'm from Jersey. Everybody knows about that. Hey, yo, what's up?
Hey, that's my brother. Yeah. Alright, guys. What did you want to...
Oh, so Nexero had made a point, and he said people wanted the movie to just slap Sonic's game model next to humans and pretend it fits. So we could talk about that. Let's talk about that. Honestly, I personally like the idea of game models being placed in the real world. It doesn't have to fit. I like the contrast. I like it when you place fiction into reality. You know, like I would like Sonic's 3D model to be placed in our world. It doesn't have to fit. We don't have to act like Sonic's a part of our world because he's not. There's no real Sonic the Hedgehog. He's not a part of our world. So it makes more sense for me to have a cartoon pop out of a television as his cartoony self and come into our world, if that makes sense. You know? I don't think that you have to make Sonic look realistic to make a realistic or, 3D Sonic. It don't work. It don't work. Sonic's a cartoon. Leave him as a cartoon.
Another good example of that is the Smurfs. They did the Smurfs. And
I never watched the Smurfs. They frighten me.
yeah, but the point is that their CGI actually looked like the cartoons. Whereas another good example, the Alvin and the Chipmunks. That was just...
Yeah. But they were cute though.
They were cute, but
they didn't look like Alvin and the Chipmunks though.
Yeah. So
they look like real chipmunks.
Right.
Not cream and cheese.
Keep them out of my...
Imagine
don't ruin more of this.
Silver Shadow, Cream and... Cream would be an actual rabbit. A live action Chow. It would be like a teardrop of eyeballs or something.
Exactly. And that's why I'm surprised Sony didn't... Well...
Sony... Oh, here's the thing. Sony's not doing this anymore. It's Paramount. Sony was originally supposed to, but halfway through the production, they deemed this film a turnaround, which is pretty much a loss. So Sony, in other words, was not feeling this, and they no, and they dropped them, and Paramount picked them up. So yeah,
it is what it is. All right, so we're gonna call it a session here because I got a couple things I need to take care of. No. All that, no.
No Blaze.
No Blaze.
No
Keep Blaze in her own dimension. Thank you. But thank you guys for tuning in. This was cool. This was fun. Hopefully we'll have more of this in the future once we get a place together.
Oh yeah, more of our sessions. I thought you meant more of this. Like, I don't think anybody...
I don't want any of this. You thought. But yeah, appreciate the love. Appreciate you guys coming in. Thank you. And to the people who will be watching, like, comment, let me know what you think. This is Shumba.
And Ash.
We're out. Later.
Bye.